Alright, we got a new little series here, and it was actually a subscriber ideas. Get tons of them from you guys. You guys are all incredible. Keep them coming. Got a big list. If you've mentioned something and it hasn't been done yet, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just I've got a list I'm going through, trying to spice it up, make variety of different things, so it's not just the same thing kind of one after another, but really kind of bring you guys a variety. So this is the battle of the copycat tanks, and the first one we're doing is based on the type T-34 Chinese tank versus the Russian tier 5 T-34. Both mediums have some differences, and we're gonna see in this showdown which one is gonna come out on top. Now, we have a ton of subscribers. If you guys want to help with these vids, more than welcome to have everyone, regardless of skill, win rate. We mix it up, try to make it as even as possible, try to give everyone a turn. We have a lot of people that come into these training rooms, but more the merrier. It honestly is a lot of fun. You guys are the ones that really make this channel possible. And so really when doing this, if you guys want to help, join my Discord. The link's in the description below, and make sure you get the crew or the role as movie crew in my Discord. So going into the differences between these two tanks, they're the same tier, fairly copycat. The Chinese were supplied, I believe, these Russian T-34s historically, some tweaks made. In accordance to BLITZ, there are some differences. They're not exactly the same. And some of those is the T-34, or the type Chinese T-34, is faster than the Russian T-34. It's one difference. The second difference is the type T-34 Chinese tank has a lower alpha damage, but it does have a higher DPM. So there is kind of an exchange of balance there. Now, it does not have as good of gun depression. The Russian T-34 does have better gun depression, which does give it more of that advantage on these hills. Now, the Russia T-34 took the first round, they won, and I love how one of my subscribers, Uranium, really skilled player, I've actually had him in quite a bit of my videos. He always makes sure that he's on the opposite team as I am, I feel like at times, or maybe we just kind of put each other on those opposite ends to make sure things are balanced. But honestly, a lot of fun. And just the same with all my subscribers helping me. It's honestly a lot of fun. I think we all have a really good time doing this. So as a medium tank, trying to get to these effective positions right off the bat, that's what's great. And that's one of the things I really love about maneuverability over armor in a way. And even with this lower average damage cannon that the Chinese type T-34 has, it does struggle a bit more to penetrate the T-34. I believe it doesn't have as good of penetration and does bounce off the T-34 a little bit more, which makes it a little harder for that Chinese type T-34. Now, I have done a vid before. This is almost kind of like the Chinese revenge, trying to get maybe their second shot at beating the Russian tanks in the showdown. I did a nation versus nation bid, if you guys haven't seen that, where I took a variety of only Russian tanks versus a variety of only Chinese tanks, same tiers, balanced, switched up players, nation versus nation, to see which tech line, or Russian tanks versus Chinese tanks, who would win, which nation is the better one. And China unfortunately lost all 3 rounds. Russia took the cake, and so far things are not looking too good here for the Chinese tanks in this copycat showdown of the type T-34 versus the Russian T-34. Unfortunate bounce there right at the end. Did not quite get that shot off, but great great game from everyone. So the Russian T-34 has taken the second round. Is this going to be a total annihilation? I already know the answer to that because I'm actually doing this voice recording after the gameplay is done. But going into the last round. So personally, I like the Russian T-34 a lot better just because, I mean, like I said, it has better gun depression. It has that slightly higher alpha. I believe it has better penetration. The Type T-34 Chinese tank I do like for the fact it has more speed. It's faster, but compared to this and what we're seeing, it's not able to match the T-34 quite. So right now, the Chinese have already lost one of their Type T-34s, trying to flank and come around the sides here. Great effort by the subscribers on playing the Chinese T-34. I don't know, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know why I actually was playing the T-34, because given that the nation versus nation video I did when Chinese lost, I always like to play the side of the tank that's most disadvantaged to try and help make things balanced or whatever the case may be, and be on the side that maybe it isn't as fun for subscribers to be on. So, and some of these have been pretty close game. The second one, Russia did really take the cake on that. But some of these, even the first one, even this last match here, really, really close. And we're both kind of taking some shots at each other. Really, really close. So the Russia T-34 is down one extra. The Type 34, or the Type T-34, sorry, might be making a comeback. Now the score is even again. This was honestly really fun to watch. Okay. It is now close. I'm now the last one representing the T-34 Russian side. This guy, honestly, excellent. It was all down to the wire between me and this one subscriber, and RNG was just not on his side. If RNG really would have been on his side, he could have taken me and won. Got a hit off me. I am basically a one hit, just has to penetrate me. I miss. This is why I think I'm about done. Block a hit. And that's it. Great job, lots of fun. Once again, if you want to help with any of my vids, showdowns, challenge vids, historical recreations, join my Discord, get the role, movie crew. This is the Muffin here. Stay cool and keep tanking.